What?
You're in the background.
I am in the backgrounds today.
Oh my goodness. It's
Hi. I
funny.
I like your
Hello.
hair.
Do you?
I do.
You do. Yeah.
Do I
Wasn't he like
have
a
the
guy who
floor?
held
Do
office?
I? What'd you say?
Isn't he a guy who held office for a while?
Yeah, he
In
did.
some, where was it?
I don't know. It was like Milwaukee or something.
Oh, and then he died, and then it was a dim day for everyone.
Yeah. Hi.
Sad, isn't it?
It's sad, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah.
Sad, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it's very sad.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm
Um,
feeling better. Right?
yeah.
Was the last podcast I was sick?
Yes.
Yeah, not so sick anymore.
Yeah. No more
Yeah, sick
Mr.
in the
Nice
head
Guy.
maybe, but
Oh.
not necessarily. Oh,
Oh.
oh.
I thought you were gonna tell a story. Yeah. I was listening
Yeah,
to Coconut Water, right?
eats. Yes,
I didn't
as one
know.
does.
I didn't know that. What is it? I didn't know
It's
that
cookie
coconut
tea,
water
tea.
made you
I was like,
cookie
hold up.
tea. I thought she was just saying stuff, to be honest. You know.
No, it's coconut water, pineapple juice,
I
like
know about pineapple, but I didn't know coconut water made you cookie tea.
tea. I mean, like, hold up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that. I mean, like, hold up.
She,
Yeah, that's how Nana eats.
she's
What?
so funny. The second part of the chorus, where she goes harder on it. The second coconut water.
Yeah.
She's so
Yep.
funny.
Yep. The poet laureate or whatever. What's it called?
Poet laureate trim. Thank you. You get it.
Yes.
You get
Yes.
it.
Indeed. 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 That song, I got it immediately. I feel like I got it immediately.
Mhm.
Did you?
I think so. Yeah.
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 Ah. Ah. Do you like my paintings I put up on the walls?
Yeah. I was gonna bring them up. Those are nice. Yes.
I
Yes. Yes.
That's my friend Carrington's. My friend Aaron. I think that is my hand printed graduation.
Do not bring up all of them. Just say the new ones.
Oh, the new ones is my friend Sophia made that. Uh, Carrington, Carrington, and I think that's it.
So I'm in the back rooms today.
How are you? How are you commuting with us right now?
They have Wi-Fi. That's kidding.
Oh, okay. The back
They
rooms have
recently
Wi-Fi.
added Wi-Fi.
They
Yes.
have an outlet. You see that?
Do I? Oh, this isn't the
There's
original.
an
I think it's a
outlet.
recreation. I never noticed that the back rooms had a design. Did you?
I did. No.
I didn't.
Yes, I did. I did. I'm real about this shit. No, I
I
have
don't
not.
think about the back rooms that much.
I love liminal space. I really do.
Okay.
What is it? Like I would there's a where I live not that far away, it's like next to the roses. Like there's like it's like like those businesses where like they have a whole bunch of like little nuggets and then they have like a it's kind of like a mall situation but it's just businesses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
Shopping
inside
center.
of it, not
Oh,
like
I
a
don't know.
shopping center, but it's like, a law firm or like a beautician place or like,
Yeah. I know.
um
I know. I know.
okay, no, but I'm explaining more. But so that is now not a thing, and so they gutted it all out, and it looks like the back rooms.
Uh huh.
Like it's like that yellow, and it's got like columns in the middle, and the lights are on like all the time. Just recently they turned off the lights, but like I look in there and I have like my hands on the glass, and I'm like, I want to go to there.
You're stupid.
I do. I want to be able to just like stand in open space. It
My
was kind of like
internship.
that.
My internship looked just like the back rooms.
Did you get scared when you finished watching the movie?
No.
No?
No.
No.
No, I didn't. But the whole time I was like, it looks like I like worked there.
That is so
Like it
funny.
was like ugly yellow and like what is it? Not what is this mildew scent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie? Why not?
Because I'm trying to watch like the original series first, so like
It's not
um
related.
it's not well
After looking it up, everyone's like it wasn't related. So I'm like, okay, I'm good then.
I'm still gonna watch it though.
Oh yeah, everyone
For like
should. So.
context, I like the idea in the series that I'm watching
Hmm.
because I'm I'm gonna talk about the series. Don't tell me
Spoiler
anything if it
to
relates.
spoiler for the background series, everyone.
Yeah, apparently, from what I've gathered, the Backrooms is like a CIA or like business like thing where they're like making these dimensions so that businesses can transport things fairly quickly.
Oh
And
really?
then, yes,
It's
so
like I Love
like
Boosters.
it's like I Love Boosters. Oh my God, double feature. But it is essentially that in which like they attempted to do that and they couldn't contain it or like they made like a black hole or
Mm.
something like that.
Oh,
And
makes sense.
so people will go missing. Like I've met three characters so far. The first one was a boy. I think it was supposed to be the director, right? And
Kane, is
he
that his
no
name?
clip. I don't know. He no clipped and he fell into the back rooms and because he was recording like a short film and
Uh
he
huh.
fell into the back rooms and that's why he had a
I
camera.
know that much. Yeah.
And he like went around and then he found an entity and he got lost and then he no clipped again and he no clipped into the sky
Hmm.
like parachuting like level and so it's just like him falling and he hits the ground and dies and the camera
Mm.
just like stays there for a minute
Continuous.
and turns
Yeah.
off and then it's a girl she finds out no the second person we meet is another person we meet later and it's like the CIA agents and find their decayed body like
Mm.
in the back rooms just like up against like like what's it Nightmare Freddy like that
I don't know,
it was
but yeah.
very it was very depressing. I was like, oh, that's sad. And then we meet a girl and she no clips and then she's like, what the fuck is this? Because she was showing the little paper like sticker thing and throwing stuff in it because it just kept going in and she
Mm.
no clipped into that and it's really good. I like the concept that like the Backrooms is like a man-made horror gone wrong.
Yeah. There was
I
another
like
something
that.
like that that I watched. I don't remember, but there was another scary movie. I was like, oh, human made this.
And I like that because like it makes a little bit more sense to me than this like kind of like entity type deal. I it is still kind of like magical, lack of a better term, but like it is cemented in reality, if you feel me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and we there's several back rooms, so there's like the outside back room, there's like a hotel back room,
Yeah.
there's this back room, and then there is a fake town back room.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all the ones that I've explored. And like they're showing us like all these things, and I'm like, this is actually really interesting. I like the expansive nature of like what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of the places are explained by the commercialness. Like it's like a fake town to show that people could live there because they were trying to make like the back rooms also like a residential place, right?
Really, that's
Or
stupid.
yeah, they were like, and this is where residents will live, and this is where da 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 da. And so when they're and also the CIA agents when they get to so like this manufactured back room that we're seeing right now
Mm-hmm.
with the weird walls and shit is actually the CIA agents blocking off areas with entities.
Okay.
So like if there's an entity there, they like keep it there and they close it off. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why it looks like that,
Okay.
which I think is very interesting.
Okay.
There's also one where a car no clips into the back rooms and crashes into a wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like for like a teenager
I
like
mean,
making
it's creative.
it's very creative.
I'm what I was I'm one of the purists that's like, I don't think we need entities. you know?
You think like the horror itself is like being lost?
Yeah, the horror is being by yourself in a place that's kind of familiar.
I I don't know, don't tell me because I haven't watched the movie, but I
Okay.
saw someone like say that it could be like an allegory for like dementia or like losing one's mind. And I thought that was interesting. And I don't know if they go for that, don't tell me.
Spoil.
Um,
This is not a spoiler, but it is fun to mention. That Dementia album is played in the backgrounds.
is
Yeah,
it? That's
a
fierce.
lot of fun urban legend stuff is played. Like Ulterior Motives is played in a party.
Did they play Natalie Nunn?
No, they didn't.
But they're making a second one, so maybe they'll put Natalie Nunn in that one.
I don't know if I care.
I fear I do.
Low-key, it has to be
Loki,
better than this one.
it probably will. I think, like, I'm assuming the director's going to take these notes and be like, it's a little, like, does it crescendo or is it like lame, 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 lame until it's like grizzy?
Lame, 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 grizzly, lame, 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 grizzly, lame, grizzly.
I feel like if I were doing it, it'd be lame for like maybe the first act of three, and then it crescendos ever so slightly. And I think the horror is being lost,
I think so
genuinely.
too, right?
In my opinion, because like genuinely, like the psychology of like knowing you're never gonna leave, like
Yeah.
how do you grapple with that, right?
Which people are
Like
saying it's capitalism. It's the metaphor for that as well.
I
Look it
gotta
up.
watch this movie, but
Yeah, I
like
don't
I
know
want
why
to
you
finish
haven't.
this. I want to watch this, and I'm like, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes of like the films, and I'm watching the one where someone put them all together,
Mm.
and I watched an hour of it, and a lot of it, the first hour is like world building,
It's like
right? So like, it's like
with the
we don't
camera.
see the people.
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
feel like I feel like it could have given me a little bit more realism if like I see like a finger touch the camera, or if like I see like feet running, right?
Hmm.
Or if I see like nothing, when someone puts the camera down to run, like just like
Yeah,
kind of like I would have done that. But
yeah,
it still looks really good. Some parts like you can see that it's like 3D, like
yeah. I was gonna say, isn't it like Blender?
yeah, but like it's so impressive. You
Which
should
the
watch
movie
it.
is too.
Yeah, but the movie is actual sets, which
It's
I
also
think is
it is also
crazy.
Blender.
Is it?
It's both. Isn't that crazy?
Wow, it can be both. What did Arca say?
It's both.
Exactly. But I someone said on the set that they would actually get lost on set.
Yeah, I remember hearing that too. That's cool.
Isn't that terrifying? I'd be terrified. Wouldn't you be terrified?
I mean, yeah, that's like the point.
I mean, that's the point. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
the point is to be scared in the background. But
Um,
I asked
what
my
did Miley
niece
Cyrus
about
say?
what she say.
It's the journey. Is it?
The
What was
journey
it?
is really the part you
No,
remember
you gotta say it
anyway.
like her.
The journey is really the part you remember anyway.
Burr, 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 burr,
My
burr, burr.
Sagittarius queen.
Yeah, you
I
love her.
I know I think she's great. I asked my niece. I was like, "Did you like it?" She's like, "I loved it." She didn't say I love it. She said I liked it. And then my other niece, she was like, "I loved it" because she like knows more about the fandom, Alexandra. And my nephew who reviews movies, he didn't like it because it was boring and slow.
Uh,
And guess
preface,
where
he
I
likes.
land? No, just kidding.
Preface, he hates all movies. I don't know what it is. Like, what is it?
He
Like,
doesn't like. It's just I don't know.
he doesn't like
That's why I
movies. So,
stopped
like,
listening.
that's true. I mean, like, I'm supporting it because he's my nephew, but, like, I'm also like, do you like a movie?
Right,
But, right, right.
right,
That's not the
right.
most fucked up deal.
I kind of want to talk about what I think without any spoilers when we come back from the break.
Absolutely.
All right. I've been doing what I want
Yeah.
But okay, my spoiler free review of the movie.
Dun,
All
dun,
right,
dun.
so I went by myself as I usually do
Was there
because
people in the theater?
it was packed.
Really?
Yeah, I went the weekend of.
Oh, you did. Oh, you
I
did.
was
Oh,
I
you
don't
did.
know why something about it was like, well, everyone's talking about it, so I kind of have to watch it.
Is it like
And
a
it
film that you feel like you needed to experience with other people?
I
Because arguably, I think it'd be much more interesting to see it genuinely by yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it would have been really cool to see it by yourself, which is how I also watched Is God Is Everybody, which and I feel like that added a lot to the viewing because I went like past bedtime with nobody there, and I think it added a lot to that movie. But like I was saying, it was packed. Every type of person was there,
Mm.
which I liked. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like white teens, but
Yeah,
but
you're
every
like
type of person
worried,
was
like
there, and it was full of white teens because
a white teen made it.
yeah, like there were. Well, I guess that's true, right? But it was like, and you know, white teens, they're like, "You dumb bitch," or whatever.
Oh my god.
They're like, "Fuck out of here," or whatever, like Ave. And I was,
AV.
I was like, somebody needs to tell them to shut up. Not me, I didn't do it. But and then I went there, and then I watched it, and I was like, waiting for something to happen.
You're like mid.
I was like, it feels like you're walking. Well, I guess it's supposed to. It feels like you're walking through the back, and it's like, okay, what's gonna happen? You know?
Is it giving like paranormal activity where you're like observing, 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 and then something happens and it's like not like.
No, it's not static. You are moving, which I like. You know?
Mm.
And
Mm.
it when it gets scary, it gets really scary.
I want to watch it. I gotta finish
Watch
the.
it.
I've been
I
finishing.
feel
I've been
like you're
doing
putting a
what I
limit on
want.
yourself.
Hey.
You know?
I know, but like, what is it? Like, I feel like it's required reading, even though it's not. But like,
You have so
I
much rules.
I do
One thing about you, you
symptoms,
have rules.
symptoms, 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 symptoms.
One thing about you, you have
But
rules for something.
I will. One thing about me, I'm gonna make a rule.
Okay, and then
Okay,
but what when it got scary, it got really scary. So I like that much.
you got scared.
Yeah, I got really scared. Like I said, when the guy enters the back room, this little boy, because like I said, everybody was there, every third person was there. A little boy said to his dad, "I changed my mind. I don't want to watch it." And then they left, and the dad was like, I think he was like mad, kind of. He's like, you don't want to watch it, so we go, and you don't want to watch it."
I what would you do as a parent? Because part of me would be
I
like,
wouldn't
we're
bring my
watching this
kid.
movie. No, I feel like it's a situation like the kid is like, I'm big, I can watch a scary movie, and you're like, okay, let's watch a scary movie, and then shit gets real, and they're
That's
like,
probably
I don't want to
the
watch this.
exact context. They're like, I can watch it, and then they can't watch it. They get scared.
Oh god, I'd be upset because I was like, I just wish I took it. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah,
I guess it's not that bad. But
like he was like, yeah, like really like babies. Like I
what was the
shouldn't change my
movie
mind.
rated?
Rated? It's probably I don't know. It's probably rated R.
Then what's a baby doing there?
I know. That's how I felt with Obsession. I also watched Obsession. Incredible. Y'all, if you are gonna watch the Backrooms or Obsession, go watch Obsession. High key.
Would I get scared?
Yes. Yes, you would get scared. We can get into that after I talk a little bit more about the Backrooms. All right, so but it was mostly mundane, very scary when it was very scary, and like I like the metaphor. I like the metaphor that I was trying to say.
Okay.
Hmm.
You
And
felt
I
you
think
could have done the movie better?
I don't think I could have because I don't know. I don't know how you make a movie about nothing happening. You know?
Like what is it? I think like it's kind of feeling like when TV shows have like bottle episodes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd kind of go with those rules, right? Where it's like very dialogue based and very psychological is what I'd
Hmm.
lean more towards, aside from the visuals. Because granted, the visuals are interesting, but if you keep going to a different room and it's the same shit, what do you have to like
Yeah.
bring forth, right? And isn't one of the ladies like a psychiatrist?
Yes. The main lady is a psychiatrist.
I feel like what is it like? It could be like her trying to what is it psychoanalyze herself, like part of her is realizing that she's never going to get out, and the other part of her is trying to rationalize like whatever's happening in front of her, and so like
Hmm.
that inner dialogue between oneself I think would be really interesting.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. Like Shinji, like breaking down, like like freaking out.
Yes, exactly,
I'm
like
saying that because I'm trying to watch Neon Genesis again.
again.
Again, I was like my fifth, fourth, second time trying to
What
watch
keeps you
it.
from watching it? What keeps you from finishing
Uh,
it?
I get busy,
I got a
and I
job.
don't care too much. I never cared like about Transformers too much, so that's like I know it's for me it's Transformers. But then
Oh
I did a
my
little bit more
god.
researching and I figured out what was actually going on, so now I'm more interested.
Oh, that's like them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which
it's
I
like
think is such an interesting concept.
it is an interesting concept to be honest.
What was
And
that like
then
one like we would watch like Saint Seiya and it'd be like the other like OVAs and it was like kind of something like that, which I was
yeah,
like, what
the
was that
extras,
one?
ADV film extras.
Yeah. What was the
Which
one
one?
I'm talking
Well,
about?
there's
It's kind of
plenty of
like that.
them.
It was kind of like that, except felt a little bit more smutty because the woman's had like large breasts, which was weird. But I liked that it was scary.
I think you're talking about Divergent Safe.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah. I have as many as I can remember trailers saved on a
Oh,
playlist.
at my workplace, they have the DVD of Divergent Eve.
Oh, really? You should get it.
It's expensive.
Why? What the hell?
I don't know. Is it expensive? Computer, look to see if Divergent Eve is expensive.
I know. All right. I kind of want to talk about Obsession now.
Okay, let's talk
I'm
about
going to
Obsession.
talk about 9/11. All right. So, what do you know about it?
I know that the protagonist is an awful
Spoiler alert,
person.
potentially.
Okay, I know the protagonist is an awful person. I know that his name is Bear, whatever the fuck that means. Because like I was like Bear, Bear, Bear. I was thinking we were talking about The Bear, the TV show. So I was like, what the fuck does The Bear have to do with Obsession?
You're
I don't think
silly.
any of the actors from The Bear are in Obsession, but that was
Hmm.
like me being silly. And then he makes a wish that he wants the what is it, the female protagonist to be like obsessed with him or like fall in love with him or something like that.
Hmm.
And so she goes cuckoo bananas crazy like yandere type shit,
Yeah.
which I think is really cool.
Yeah. It was that movie is cool.
Was it like genie type shit, like he was like obsessed with me like as in love and they took it literally type shit?
I suppose. I would say so.
Because I think it's like a tired trope, but like it works, you know what I mean?
It's a
Like,
monkey's paw.
yes, I'm like, ugh, literal, like the monkey's paw where she's like, bring her child back from the dead, and he's like decrepit and
Yeah.
shit like that. I'm like, ugh. I like it, but I don't. You know what
Why
I mean?
don't you like it? Because you hate tropes?
A little. I think
You're
it's just
weird.
like I'm like, ugh, you know.
I think it was exquisite. Miss the actress was incredible as well. She's Latino, you can't tell it to be honest.
I think her like
Wake it
daddy's
up.
white. I
Wake it
think her
up.
like mommy's like white,
Wake it up.
as
And
many of them are.
I told Danny it reminded me a lot of Higurashi
The
and all
new
those
one, oh, the old one.
the old one and all those other
Have you seen the
animes.
new one?
No, I haven't seen any of it.
Oof. Watch some of the new one because it's genuinely terrifying. Like
I
I
looked it
like.
up and it doesn't sound that scary.
Oh
Because I
no,
was
the
on like I was like
visuals.
on the thing. I was like, okay, let me look up animes I could never because they're not easily accessible. Watched and see what the hype is all about.
Hmm.
And that was one of them.
Yeah.
But because they something I remember a lot about Higurashi is that they'll profusely apologize, and I always like that.
As
So I'm
in
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
examples.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like they've made
They
a
do that
mistake,
a
a
lot
grave
in the
mistake.
movie. Yeah,
Oh,
like, I'm sorry, I'm
is the
sorry, I'm sorry.
protagonist like a wimpy guy?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's
I want to
why.
watch
That's
it.
what.
I don't think I could watch it in theaters. I want to watch it. I don't think I could watch it in theaters.
That's why he's having such a hard time getting the girl, because he's like a wimp. He's like a pussy.
Mm. He's also a bad person, isn't he?
Uh, because of what? Because of the wish. Yes.
Hmm.
Well, maybe before that as well. It's like
I
hints
heard
that
that like people were like
hints
he's
he's not a
just
good
like
person.
yeah. Apparently, people were like he's not a good person. Like if you like pay attention to some of the stuff he does, he's just not a good person.
Yeah, I really like that movie. Like I think about this one shot, which is when the wish starts. Like she like arrives at his house and like she's like in shadow and her eyes are glowing, and like she's doing like the yandere like oh. I love you. Do you want to be with me? Like I'm like this is good. I've never seen anyone do this.
Ugh.
That's like
I
so
want to
anime
watch
to
it. I'm
do.
scared.
Yeah, you should be scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. I
I
see.
was.
I see. What is it? One of the jump scares, like one of the like really good jump scares. See that. I watched it and I didn't see up to what something happens, like
Mhm.
up until the scare, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this. That's like when I
It's
was like,
very
I don't
scary.
want to do this anymore.
Someone said it's very Hitchcock, which means
So I've heard.
you see that something's going to happen, but what is it? And
Yeah.
that makes you scared. Like what's
Who's the director?
he's a YouTuber. I don't know his name, but he makes like comedy. So it's very Jordan Peele as well. Like to go comedy to like, the scariest thing you've ever seen.
I will say that comedy actors and directors and stuff,
Hmm.
translate very well to the dramatics.
Yeah, and the movie is funny as well. Like it has its funny moments.
Does it?
Yeah, this is like one part where she says, "I." She was like joking. She's like, "I was just joking." Fine, I wasn't joking. Now what?
Okay, that's funny.
Like, shouldn't yeah.
But cause like what is it like? Ooh, who's the Kirsten Wiig?
Okay,
She there was like, you know how she is in like Bridesmaids and shit, like
yeah.
shitty, like really hilarious. But then I saw clips of her acting in the Skeleton Twins, and it's like, what is it? Distressing. Like it's genuinely like she's like acting like it's really
Hmm.
good. I'm like, Melissa McCarthy got nominated for an Oscar that
Right?
one time,
Exactly.
and so I'm like, I love it when like comedy actors do drama or like horror or something like that because I guess like they always say like the funniest person knows like the sadness, if you
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
And so I think that for the most part is the truth when it comes to actors, which I find phenomenal, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
it's
I really
interesting,
like
but
that movie.
it's a good year for YouTubers.
It is. I was like, oh, all the YouTubers are up now.
Oh, that's I mean, I feel like the day was bound to come.
Oh, it was gonna happen, but it was like all at the same time is really interesting, you know?
That's true. But like I feel like it will be like a very good domino effect because
Yeah.
it'll be like okay, so now we can actually bank on like oh, I would love to see the Mandela catalog
Hmm.
or like if we're going to do what is it, the Walton Files, that'd be cool too. Like
I like the
stuff
Water
like
Files.
you don't I do. But
Continue.
like to give like these people chances that you
Hmm.
wouldn't particularly think of. I think the next one might be like TikTokers. You know what I mean?
I suppose. But like, what is there TikTok horror right now? Or any TikTok creator? Well, there's that one Asian guy that does like the analog videos.
That's true. But like I think it I mean like generally not necessarily horror.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it's gonna come up. Like
Yeah,
people
of
are
course.
you know what I mean? Like and I think it's like a long time coming. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
cuz like a lot of people have been trying to make films. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like in regards to the YouTube world, and not a lot of them stuck the landing per se, but like I
Yeah.
like that like it's A24 is the Backrooms, and what is the company for the Obsession one?
Focus Features.
Focus Features. So those are
Which,
two different studios that are taking risks
yeah,
and stuck the landing per se. So I think it's going to be a really good sign for YouTubers going forward.
I think so too. Remember back in the day when a YouTuber had a movie, it was like always really bad, like Smosh the movie or Fred the movie or anything like
I
that.
I'm gonna what is it like Voldemort can't say his name type shit, but like the Shane Dawson movies, remember?
That was so bad. You watched it because I
Like
was like, didn't want to.
I watched the Smile movie. What was it called?
Hurry
Smiley
up, but
Face?
yeah, Smiley.
I watched that one. It was bad. like, and like they were trying to be really serious about it, and the twist at the end wasn't good.
Okay, was it? What was the twist? And then we can end on that.
The twist was that all of the friends were the Smiley killer,
Oh,
and
so
they
Scream.
all yeah, so it's screen,
Oh,
and they all pursued and attacked this one girl. And then like the end, I think it revealed that there's actually a Smiley killer or something like that because they
oh,
have like the mask and then they had like the flesh costume one, which I was like I didn't quite get it. I think one of them was a dream sequence, but I digress. But like
that's some bullshit.
that's some bullshit, right? And I remember like a lot of people were like very excited for it, right? Because like
Hmm.
I think this was like because this was Shane Dawson was kind of like the darling of like the internet at the
Yeah,
time, so everyone was like banking on like this being the what is it the breaking the glass ceiling type shit.
yeah,
Like
sure.
YouTubers are
Lack of a
up.
better metaphor.
What's a
Continue.
better metaphor? Because
No, let's
I'm
keep
trying to
going.
find. Oh my god. And so movie was cheeks, and so they they didn't do any more of that.
I see. But now we're back,
But now we're back,
and now we can go to the back rooms.
and now we can go to the back rooms.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody. Are you smiling? Did you watch Obsession?
No, but I am Latino and I do smile. So
Word. People, people. She did a frown in the movie. People are like, "How does she even do that?" What is it? Mm, mm. Yeah, it's like that.
she's
Something like that.
gorgeous. I will say that
She's
much.
super pretty.
Oh, pretty. Oh, really pretty.
Yeah, I think she's prettier in real life, but
Yeah, but like,
she was
so
a
where's
she was
everybody from?
she was a white girl in the movie. I have to wake it up.
Oh, so you think the character is specifically like a white person?
She looked white. It was giving white.
I fear she is white.
I oh oh let's wake that up.
Let's wake it up.
I have a theory
Not
that
me though. Y'all be easy.
I have a theory that people will call Latinos white if they don't like them.
That's true, but sometimes they are.
Sometimes, of course, sometimes there are, but I've never seen y'all call Alexa Demi white or this girl. I'm calling her that. You know,
Is Alexa Demi white? I think she might be.
she is. She probably is. Mestiza.
She's definitely mestiza, but like more
Yeah, I'm not gonna wake up
Spanish.
that can of worms.
Yeah, no. But do we want to talk about Euphoria or
Do you want to talk about Euphoria? Seems
I
like
kind of
you.
do.
Sure, you want to bring it up? What do you know? Danny hasn't been watching.
I
Mind
haven't
you,
been
everybody.
watching. I have been asking Jonathan about everything, like at the sidelines, because I watched one and two, and I was like, two cheeks, three is probably gonna be awful. But I have been participating in Twitter Euphoria,
Twitter.
I guess.
Yeah.
Twitter. And I know, spoiler alert,
Oh yeah. Spoiler alert. Oh,
spoiler, Rue dies,
he
and
did
then
die.
Lori dies, Nate
Well,
dies,
Lori killed
Alamo
herself.
dies. I kind of loved that scene, not gonna lie.
It was a good scene.
The
Yeah.
dramatics of it, uh and like she's a good actress too, because like you could see like the concern and the seriousness in her face, like she knows what she's going to
Yeah. I
do.
can't go to jail. Or whatever she said.
I can't go to jail. And like what is it? Like someone said, why would she hang herself, right? But someone said that was always the plan. She was like, she was always gonna kill herself at the end because she kind of
Hmm.
gives like that, like, well, I'm gonna kill myself eventually type. So like, she's
Yeah.
doing all this heinous things, right? That's what it reads across to me as, and so like that wasn't too crazy to me, but also like, what is it like? Possibly murdering people, like
I
human
thought it was a little
trafficking, like
poetic.
really?
Captain
How
always goes down
so?
with his ship. Yeah, that's what it felt like to me.
That's kind of fierce. Yeah, that's kind of fierce.
Yeah.
Comment that somewhere. I feel like no one's talking about it. I feel like people are trolling the finale a lot, but I feel like a lot of good things came out of it.
Yeah.
I think like the finale did a lot. I
Hmm.
felt like it should have been, what is it? Divided a bit more. Like I feel like
Okay.
some of those things should have happened like in episode prior, so it's not
Hmm.
all just
Oh
like
yeah.
that. You know what I mean? I love that Ali like had like a like cowboy showdown with Alamo.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was so cool.
I
And
was
then
scared, but yeah.
I was scared too because Alamo won technically.
Yeah, he did.
But what's his face? What was his name?
Who?
The skinny
I don't
henchman.
remember his name.
He's very handsome. I'll say that much.
I knew you were gonna say that. Likely thing for you to say.
Oh my god. I'm so drunk right now, guy. I don't know his name, but he didn't put the bullets in the thing. He's like, "I see you in hell," and he's like, "Ba ba 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 ba," or whatever. Someone
Hmm.
said that he was Rue's angel the whole time.
I like that. Yeah, he protected her.
Yeah, and I like that. I like that theory. Alexa Demi, she was acting real good in that too. Like when they said
Hmm.
like Rue sent me, you could see like her
She got away
realize
with
like
murder.
she did.
She was about to get trafficked.
That's crazy. Like it was really good. And then I like the Rue reincarnating, you know what I mean, as the like little cow. What is it, Hinduism where they believe the cows are reincarnations of people?
Is that what that is? All I know is the cow is sacred.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hinduism, yeah.
Yeah. And I thought it was cool, but someone was like, "Why is Ali Christian now?"
Yeah, I was like, what did he have to stop being? Muslim?
I do think it's propaganda on
Oh,
Sam
it is
Levinson's part.
propaganda. I don't know why everyone's Christian all of a sudden in the show.
Like, I understand Rue's journey of Christianism. I feel like that could have been like her thing, right?
It didn't
But
become
like,
serious until she saw the burning bush. It was
which I
usually played
like
for
that.
laughs.
It was played for laugh.
Yeah, it was usually played for laughs.
I don't know how I feel about that, but like I really do think they could have done like coming to Christ moment for Rue, which I think could be really interesting because I know that AA like an
She
A
never went
oh,
to AA.
meetings. I know, didn't she? I thought she
No,
did.
no, not in this season.
Not in this season, but I can understand that aspect of it. But Ali didn't have to stop being Muslim.
Yeah.
He could have still been Muslim. I liked that he was Muslim, and they took that away.
hmm
Um, What else? And then people clown a lot on Jules for painting Rue in like the
I
hell,
didn't
if you
know. I
will.
didn't notice that she was in hell. Quotes. I thought she was like like passing. You know.
Yeah, for me, like it did look like hell to me, but then cause like I'm full Catholic,
My
I
TV made
like,
it more gold than it was red or anything like that.
oh really?
Yeah.
But I interpreted her as Anima Sola, which is like a folk Catholic, specifically to Mexico, I think. What is it? Patron saint, like a folk saint.
I did have to look
Of
it up.
Yeah, I was like, I digress. But like, I like stuff like that. So like, she is like a woman who's burning in hell, like looking, like suffering and wanting to go to heaven. You know what I
hmm
mean? And so I don't know if Hunter Schafer, because she painted it,
hmm
I don't know if she directly was trying to do that, but I feel like if they were to discuss it in that route, poetically beautiful and tragic, right?
hmm
And then people, I feel like a lot of people are being transphobic because they're like, I thought she was
They
gonna
always
draw a
are.
dick on it.
They always are.
I was like, ugh, I don't like that. And no one's sticking up for Hunter, and I'm like, I don't like that. What is it? But
hmm
like, it's Sam Levinson. What the fuck is he gonna stand? He don't stand on shit. But you know, I digress.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was really sad, the ending. I was really sad that Rue died.
You crew?
I did not cry, but it was really sad to see her pass on when she was
She acted
sober.
really good.
She did.
She
Well, it's
really did.
Zendaya, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, duh. Someone said like she should be that should be the only time she dies. Like Queen
yeah, I saw
Latifah
that
like set
too.
her off.
That should be the only time she does.
And I feel like I feel like that's pretty fierce. Could you
hmm
imagine like her one and only death, and it's crazy. Same with Queen Latifah.
hmm
Like that was not. You seen the set it off scene?
I have not yet.
I've seen the scene. I haven't seen the movie, but
Ugh.
it is so good. I love watching a clip. One thing about me, I'm gonna watch a clip. And it's so good. Queen Latifah acts in that scene.
Mm,
And like, do you want me to tell you?
no,
Okay, well, it's really good.
good. What else
Yeah.
was I gonna say? I did
What do you
not
think
like
about
this.
it?
I didn't like the season as a whole
Hmm.
because why are we a Western? You know, why did this happen? Why is there Nazis? Why are they slutting out Cassie? Like,
Yeah.
why is Cassie saying slurs? Like, what is going on? You know?
Yeah. It quickly became the Sydney Sweeney show.
Yeah,
You
it
know, like,
shouldn't have happened.
if they had to look to another character, who do you think they would have should have looked at if it wasn't Zendaya?
I feel like it was gonna be Cassie,
Hmm.
but like have some dignity about it, you know?
That's true. I mean, like, it felt like Sam Levinson was slutting her out, low key,
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
and like, because Cassie's character in season one was tragically beautiful. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And then she started declining
she
and
became a
became
bird.
like a bird.
She
Okay.
started being Birdie.
And I told Jonathan that I think for me, Euphoria ends and begins the first season.
Yeah, if there was nothing besides that, that would have been great.
That would have
Oh
been
my god,
great.
I mean, that reminds me. I remember at the end of the first season, people were like, she probably died. She's probably dead.
And like, that's fierce.
It would have been
I think
fierce.
that would have been fierce. Like
Hmm.
that's fine by me. Like she went out with a bang, like a whole like marching band, like the whole nine. I
Yeah.
thought it was really good. I kind of want to watch the first season again, in all honesty.
Then watch it.
B- I, I will.
That was
And I
I
will.
was obsessed with that first season.
But who was the director for that one? Was it
It's still him.
who was the other person that was?
Petra Collins.
Yeah, Petra
He
Collins.
stole
What
her
Petra Collins?
aesthetic.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
yeah. And so,
Yeah.
say season 2 was fun, but it was like
It was still the Cassie show, and I didn't like that.
yeah, it was supposed to be Jules,
It should have been Jules.
apparently. Yeah, but what was it? I think that Hunter Schafer didn't want to be near Jacob Elordi or something like that. I think
Yeah.
they had like a thing, and
Well,
so
is
they put.
that for real? Is that conjecture?
It could be conjecture. That's what I'm hearing. The streets telling me that, but like I know that because of creative differences, maybe.
I thought creative
Uh,
differences more because Jules is very different from her written episode to the
mhm,
rest of the show.
yeah.
Like, so I think
Oh,
something may
those
have
were
happened
really
there.
good.
Yeah,
Those written episodes were really good. I remember seeing the Zendaya one. I remember the Zendaya one more. I don't think I watched the Jules one, but I remember seeing
I believe
clips from
that.
it. Love a clip. Love a clip.
It
And
was her
they
in
were done really
therapy, like
well,
unpacking her identity and her sexuality and attraction towards men.
which was really cool.
Hmm.
I liked that a lot. Like, uh, they threw the whole show away, in my opinion, Loki.
They did.
Uh,
I
but it's
mean,
over. She's dead now.
it's over now. Rue can finally rest. And I don't know. I don't like how they ended Jules' story, which
Yeah.
is like no ending. You know?
I don't necessarily hate it. I feel like they should have done more with her character that season.
Yeah,
But
because she's cool.
yeah, definitely. But like, I do like that we don't know what happens to her. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I
she
mean,
essentially got
she's
what
with
she
her. She's
wanted,
with her. Yeah, she did. She's with her sugar daddy.
which I think is a good ending per se. That's her good ending, right? But like,
Hmm.
is it really a good ending? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, she got what she wanted now, but like Rue pointed out, like this isn't what she wants.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like
She's
that. I don't
male
mind,
centered.
but she's male centered, right?
All of them are
Uh,
honestly, except
they
for
are.
what's her name? Maddie. Really,
Maddie?
she's not that male centered.
Yeah.
And Rue,
And
because she likes
then
girls.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like what makes the show fun for me is like talking about the characters, analyzing them and like theories and shit. But the show itself isn't that great. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
I feel the same way about Steven Universe. I'll be so honest with you.
I think the show's good. There was a lot of filler.
There was a lot of filler. I feel like the writing could have been much better. And like I liked the theories more than I liked the show. And I feel like I saw like a analyzation and they said the same thing. And I was like, I believe that. That's genuinely my feelings too. But it is it like with Euphoria and Steven Universe, they're like I loved them. You know what I mean? Like I liked them. I watched them. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So I
Yeah.
digress. Do you feel
I,
like you wasted your time watching the third season?
no, because it was entertaining and it was bad. You know?
Two things could be true.
Yes,
It's both.
it's both.
Yeah.
It's both. I feel like one person said that not relating this to you, but one person made a video saying Steven Universe was bad, and that's not public opinion.
Is it? I genuinely didn't think it was that great. The filler more than anything. And then I was like, a lot of stuff was like, felt like half baked for me.
I
You know what I
believe
mean?
that. Yeah,
Because like I was in like it, we'd get big emotions and then resolved in the same episode.
yeah.
And then the stuff that didn't get resolved in the same episode was good. Like what is it? Like I really liked like the kind of like abuse storyline between Pearl and Garnet. in like, bodily autonomy and becoming sardonyx. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then they had a falling out and they weren't talking to each other for like several episodes,
Mhm.
right? And then they came back together and they made amends and then became sardonyx again, right? So I liked that.
I
I
always like
liked.
the metaphor of fusion as relationships. That was fun.
Mhm. Sometimes it went to like sex, like, you know what I mean, which
Well,
I thought
sex
was a
is part
little.
of the relationship.
It's part of the journey. What? Yeah. And so I thought that was weird. I don't think that should have been like the narrative for a kids show, genuinely.
Mhm.
But like Rebecca Sugar's kind of pervert, I will be honest.
What?
Uh, you didn't see like all those sketches of like Lars and Amethyst and stuff like that she
Oh,
does.
that. Oh, well. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
she's
very
kind of
high
pervert.
school behavior.
Yeah, and she's a grown ass lady. But
I don't think she's a lady.
she's not a lady. They're they them. Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, on Pride Month, we have to come back. All right, I'm back.
Do
But
we
yeah, I
find
don't.
out if Rebecca Sugar was a lady or not?
No, they're non-binary. I'm pretty sure. But
Oh, my
she,
bad.
they, I think, or they, she. But
When it's they she, it's really they.
they, she, they, she, they, she, they, she.
They she, they
But
she.
I really like that metaphor. I think it's perverted to think that it's just sex, which a lot of people did,
Definitely did, but like I I just think it shouldn't have been sex. Like period. Any
which
theories
is
of how?
fine. That makes sense.
Because it's a kids show.
Yeah.
They could do like the metaphor, but I feel like
Well, it is the metaphor. Let's not act like.
it wasn't. But like what is it? Like I didn't like the scene where they were teaching Steven how to fuse and it was Garnet pinning Pearl up against the wall. I didn't like that. I was
Yeah.
like that's taste. I don't think that's tasteful. You know what I mean?
It's not. It wasn't supposed to be either.
I but I don't kids
No,
show.
it's
I don't
okay. This
think
is an okay opinion to have. But I think it's funny that like
I
we're
guess.
saying it like they were like inside of each other. Like
That's true. We're saying like we know them. I mean
we're
like I
saying it
feel
like
like
they were inside of it. No, that was like the extent of it was like close faces pinning to the wall. That's what happened.
yeah, okay. But like it felt corny too, so I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
you love to say corny.
Corny Collins. Anyways, but yeah, yeah. And I
Okay.
finished Lovecraft Country.
Did you like it?
Hated the ending.
Good, me too. Well, that wasn't the
It was
ending.
so
Because
bad.
that's not the ending in the book.
I. What happens in the book?
Uh, I don't remember, but spoilers. Nobody
Yes.
dies,
Yeah.
and that's what's important to me.
Oh. Yeah.
And nobody was betrayed, which is also important to me.
Mm-hmm. What betrayal happened?
What's her name? The one that turned into a white woman.
Annie? Not
Yeah, she
Annie.
betrayed them. Remember?
No, Annie's from Sinners. That's another character she played.
But yeah,
She
her.
did. She. I don't think she betrayed them. I think like what is it? She aligned herself with the white person, and then it came down to it, and she decided to help them, but she got caught, and
Mm-hmm.
then the white lady turned into her.
Yeah.
That so it wasn't a betrayal. She like it was unfortunate, but I felt like it was very touch and go. You're like your
Mm-hmm.
sister's dead, haha, and then keep going.
Yeah.
I was like, what? But that was like they kind of tried put everything in there,
Yeah. It's been a while since
and
I watched.
I didn't like the sister.
Which
I
one?
didn't like the little girl.
Don't remember. The little girl?
She, yeah,
She wasn't a girl in the book. She was a boy.
yes, you told me that. But like, I like that she became like rebellious and stuff like that in like her episode with the two spirits, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't like that she continued to be bratty. I didn't like that because I would have liked it if she kind of like fought against and then the mother and her had a conversation and she became the same character she was beforehand, or if she
Mm-hmm.
became a little bit more like independent. But like she felt like very like standoffish still, and I didn't like that. Um, and then she killed the white lady, and I was like, ooh, I don't think a little girl should be killing the white lady. And then I like that they brought the the Korean spirit. What's her
Yeah,
name?
I don't remember.
I like that they brought her, but when they brought her along, it felt very like Fast and Furious. We're all family, you know what I mean? And so like they
Yeah.
brought her along, but I felt like they should have tapered like she came in as a memory, and they should have like soft launched her into the finale instead of like let's bring you into the finale, right? And then because I had a feeling they were gonna use her, and they did.
Hmm.
Um, what was it? The lady, she fell off. She was pregnant. She didn't have the immunity anymore, and she died. And she came back. That didn't make sense to me.
I don't
And
remember.
yeah, like the character, she pushed her off, and she was like, ah. And I thought they were gonna save her, right? I thought for some, and then she hit the ground and died. I was like, what? And then she came back up. I was like, and apparently she still had the spell on her, but what was it? She put the spell on her when she was dead already. So I
Hmm.
was like, this doesn't make sense to me. I was like, this doesn't make sense to me. And then, what else happened? He died,
Hmm.
which wasn't fun. I didn't hate it though. And, and then it just ended like the little girl killed her. I did like that they made a spell that white people can't cast magic.
That's
I
funny. Yeah.
liked that, but like it was very, haha, you can't do magic anymore. That's what it felt like. I was like, I would have liked it if like you saw the other people, like the guy who like killed black people and made his body, him like fall apart, or like the other people like die or something like that because they can't use magic anymore. I thought that would have been interesting, like to see like this world building type deal.
Hmm.
Um, but I felt like lots of loose ends.
Maybe that's why we didn't get a second season.
No, because like near the end they were told they weren't gonna get a second season, so they had to
Uh
try
huh.
to like figure
Okay.
everything
Well,
out
then there we go.
because apparently one of the actors he said that Lovecraft Country was supposed to be like the next Game of Thrones. Like they were really trying
Uh
to
huh.
because
That'd be cool.
they reached out to the lady, the I don't what's her name,
Who?
the director,
Who? I don't know.
the creator of the show. Is she? I don't know her name, but they reached out to her because they wanted another Game of Thrones type deal, and she decided to do this, but she poked the bear a little too much in the
Hmm.
sense of like critiquing white America and racism and like these inner workings that I think that HBO was like, we can't do this anymore.
Mm.
And so they're like, we're not doing that,
Okay. Interesting.
which sucks. And also, Jonathan Majors being an abuser,
Being a bad person. Yeah.
being a bad person. But if they continue to, I wish they would pick it up, but they never would. Um,
I need to read the
if they
second book.
did, yeah, if they did pick it up, he's dead.
He
Get
is
someone
dead.
else. It could go off of his son. Remember, he has a son that
Hmm.
writes the book in the future, and then it's like all the. It was so good though. Ugh.
I don't
I hate
remember much of
wasted
it.
potential. I hate
Yeah.
wasted potential. Like I feel like that's the consensus of like all of these like movies and shows that we're talking about.
Hmm.
Wasted potential. Ugh.
Do you want to talk a little bit about I Love Boosters really fast?
Yes, I love Boosters.
I also love Boosters.
It was so good. You know the song 2D that Kiki Palmer sings?
No, but I have all the EP saved.
It's so fucking good. I listen to it all the time now. It is so good. I love
Hmm.
it. And like I know how Kiki Palmer sings, and she sings like how she talks, right? You know,
Yeah.
like when some people like their
Yeah.
singing voice sounds like their talking
Yes.
voice. It's not to say they can't sing.
Yes.
Um, she sings so well on that song. I'm like, oh, the movie itself was phenomenal. I will say I would get like a little confused throughout the film, but I was like sick, crazy sick. So I was like trying to like
No,
actually
that's
pay
normal
attention
to
and not
when you're
die.
watching a Boots Riley thing, you'll get confused.
Okay then. I do want to watch it again so I could like
Hmm.
come
You should
into
watch the
it.
new movies first that you haven't watched yet. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, think about that. But I liked it. What do you say?
I thought it was so funny. I thought it was so smart. I like when a movie isn't scared of a costume change.
Oh, I love when a movie isn't scared of costume change.
Hmm. I thought the
That's the best.
girls were so cute and
Girls.
like so. personable. You know, they all had their like nice personalities.
What is it like? I was telling Jonathan, I know these girls. Like that's why I
Yeah.
was like, I know these girls. Like,
Now
and
you
that's
know
why
who these
like
girls are.
exactly, and that's why I liked the film so much because I felt like I know these girls
Hmm.
genuinely. And I don't know if it's like a mixing of like my upbringing or like their acting and portrayals of it. Like it felt like we were like huddled in the group with them.
Guess what? Guess what? It's both.
What? It's both. What did Arca say?
It's both.
It's both.
But
And
yeah.
so I loved it. And then like when it went to like the Chinese workers, I was like, oh shit's getting real. I was like, oh, we're really like opening the can of worms. I was like, this is good.
Hmm.
And I like that what is it? Corvette's character. Oh, this is spoiler word. Oh, spoilers by the way. Corvette.
Spoiler for I Love Boosters. Go watch it.
Um, go watch it. It's really good. That she was like, we're not doing all that. And then she realized the injustices firsthand, and she was like, you know, fuck it, we are going to save the day.
Yeah.
And it had like such a nice hero's ending, and I like the metaphor of like the ball of junk getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was. I love that one.
And if
It's
you
so
haven't
sweet.
noticed, like the visual for the film is the ball of like junk, and at the end is like her little feet.
Oh, it is, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So like it's like like Atlas holding the world, like this all this stuff like on top of her, which I
Hmm.
love that metaphor. Right?
Something
It's
I
so good, and
also
she's like running from
liked
it.
as I guess as someone who works a lot with cameras and stuff, that a lot of it was done like on the production, like there's not a lot of post production,
A lot
you
of
know?
practical.
A lot of practical, that's the word. Like I think they had to like invent a certain lens for the Lakeith scenes, I think they said.
No, it was the Kiki Palmer scenes in the store because they wanted to get like the whole store, like how we would
No, it
see.
was both then,
It
because
was
I heard
both.
the Lakeith scene. It's
It's
both.
both.
But
And
because like because like he's supposed to be like entrancing or whatever everybody in
hmm
the movie, and the every shot is like him of his face, and it's like
hmm
twitching.
hmm
And I was like watching, I was like, what is that? I've never seen that.
it
That's
felt
definitely
so
like practical.
disorienting, but I'm
Yeah, it's
pretty sure that was the point.
mm-hmm,
Like I didn't want to look. Like that's how like I was like, ugh, like.
mm-hmm.
But it was good though.
It was.
That film is so good. It
Yeah,
is a
I
film
love.
that I think has rewatchability.
Yeah, of course it is.
Does Backrooms have rewatchability?
I mean, if you probably like the back rooms, then yes, you can be like, oh, that's what that means. Oh, that's what that means. You know,
How about Obsession?
probably not.
You think Obsession is like a one and done movie?
Yeah, it's really somber and scary.
Oof.
But I like Hereditary.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like that.
Mm. Like Dread? You feel dread when
Dread.
you watch a
Yeah,
movie?
I would watch it again, but that's me. But like
But
most
prepared.
people probably wouldn't want to watch it again.
I do feel like it would be like a film like I watch one time and one time only.
Hmm. It is
Because it
really good.
scares me. That scares me.
Yeah, it's really.
But
Ugh.
yuck.
I hate Bear. I hate him.
Yeah. I think the
uh,
consensus is he's awful.
I like the happy accident that his name goes along with the man or bear thing conversation that was happening because that
Was that
wasn't
on
intentional.
purpose?
No, he said it wasn't on purpose.
Oh.
At first, when I was watching, I was like, bear, Baron, what? Are you saying bear? You know, you like
Bareth? Bareth?
Bareth,
Ricketh?
Ricketh.
Ricketh? Yeah.
You stupid.
Yeah.
All right, you know what time it is?
Time to
It's
go.
time for our ranking.
Oh. Yeah. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So,
First.
first, my number three song is all my top three is black and white. It's kind of funny. My first third song. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Is "Spring Summer 26" by Charlie XCX. She's coming back. She's doing her comeback.
Spring, summer, we
Did
are
you see
in.
that she
Yeah, it's
added a
good.
generator to make your own album cover? Have you seen the album cover?
No.
Okay, well, it is John Kane, Mark Jacobs,
And Martin Scorsese?
Martin Scorsese all in the same room,
I only know Martin Scorsese.
representing music, fashion, and film,
Which
which
is,
is the name of the album.
which I think is really cool.
And then she, because a lot of people are doing it anyway, she released a generator so you can do your own, which is like, you know, post a picture, it'll cut it out, and then they're there. I made my own. I posted
Who'd
on
you
my
make?
story. It is Bjork, Grace
Yeah.
Jones, and Marilyn Monroe. It was about to
Why
be
wasn't
earthquake.
it woman?
It was.
Why wasn't it woman?
People are like, it's because she's like comparing herself to these guys, which I like.
I guess you could say like they're the top of the field, but like
Yeah.
unfortunately that is men. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
And it
Which I
looks like a rock album, low key.
it does. It does. It does. It does.
But
I
love
did not like
her.
the first song she put out.
I know. I don't know why that was the first song.
Yeah, but someone said it's like, it's like shooting shots in the air in the neighborhood to keep the people out, which
Yeah,
like
she always does that. She'll always release like a "fuck you, don't listen to me" song before actually a good song.
which I think is good, but it was bad for me.
I think it's
But
funny. I'm used to it at this point. All right,
yeah.
number two is X Love Serve, which is a K-pop group, the genderless K-pop group. They came
Yes.
back with a Vogue song, which is pretty fun.
Okay.
Something I mentioned on my story, they got in trouble in one of their songs for saying boy, because like in a love interest. So
Uh-huh.
in this song they say girl, but they say it in a very gay way. So that like fun, like malicious compliant.
Girl.
Yeah, like
Oh, malicious.
girl.
I love malicious compliance.
Yeah, because they got
It's
censored on the
so
Korean shows for not for saying boy.
really that's so funny.
Yeah, and I hope they blow. I bought their CD. Yeah, I did. And then number one, I've been listening to a lot of Jane Remover recently. You know who
Who's
that is?
that?
She
No.
is a hyperpop artist. Well, she's a digicore. It's like hyperpop but less clean, I want to say. She's
Mm,
a digicore artist. She's super prolific. She hates her fans. She's non-binary. They use any pronouns.
okay. I
And
was about to say, I was like, you're using the wrong pronouns, I guess. But you're right.
and then I've been listening to them a lot. I don't think you would like it because you'd probably consider it bad, but it sounds like you turn on all your like you have all your tabs open, you know, because like it'll be like the beat a sampled, Pokemon Cry, um, anime voice line. You know, it's like all of that. It's that type
I
of
don't
thing.
know. I used to not like hyperpop, but now, as you say, I like hyperpop.
Yeah, but I feel like this might be too much for you. But if you want to, you can listen to it. It's
You're like, not for
JRJR.
normies.
It's JR. No, she's super normie. This album is about breaking through because she broke through with this one, which is really weird.
Oh, okay.
She's really cocky on it, which is not bad, which is funny to see. She's like, I never thought I'd be this cocky. Like that's her in the album.
Oh, work.
But it's called JR, and I'm JR too, so I thought that was fun. But she was like, I should change my name again because her name used to be. She used to make music before she came out, and her name wasn't Jane
Yes.
Remover. Also, Jane Remover is the hardest fuck name.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
album
Yeah.
cover. Do you know the album cover? It,
Jahan, I
it's
definitely.
her in an office room with a flaming sword.
No.
I'll have to send it to you. But you go now.
Oh, my three are. My
Who would be your
number
three?
three is Sever the Blight by Hemlock
Oh,
Springs.
exactly.
Uh, it's so good. And it's like, what I like about her songs, like they feel like a narrative, like they feel like stories. They don't feel like I'm just trying to get a song. You know what I mean? Like repeating, like the repeating chorus makes sense to the narrative, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. My number two is very niche. It's Black Belt featuring Rat Tally by Grace Giverts. So to
Ooh,
preface, she is an independent artist, small artist as well. I saw her
love a
perform
small
at
artist.
Love a Small Artist. I saw her perform at a secret show at one of the galleries here, like downtown.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yes, and she was like on the banjo of everything, right? And I'm so like picky about shit like that. But because I'm like banjo, like white people, whatever. But like banjo has roots in black culture, and she's a black artist, and so her song Black Belt is about like the white guy she's dating is saying he's different because he dates black girls.
Oh,
Hence Black Belt, he always dates black girls, right? And
ew.
so she is like writing a song about like how she feels like ostracized, othered, like, you know, she feels fetishized, right? And he's saying like, I don't see color, but one of the lines is, you say you don't see color, but you're looking out the corner of one eye. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's so good. And I was like, a banjo song. I was like, what? This is really good. And it's
He's got to
she
be
made a
open-minded.
joke. Exactly. She made a funny. I'm gonna be quick. She made a funny joke. She was like, "Y'all probably came to the sea of white people. Y'all probably came to this secret show thing. You're gonna get Phoebe Bridgers, and you got two black people because the other
Yes.
artist was a black person." And then everyone like awkward laugh. I belly laughed because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And the one black person in the back thought it was funny. And she did a cover of Phoebe Bridgers song. I digress.
Oh,
And my
that's funny.
number right?
Yeah.
And my number one is Broken Record by Alameda. Broken Record.
I think I know who that is. Yeah.
Me, meow, meow,
Me
meow.
me me
Why
me
did
meow meow meow.
meow, 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 meow,
Oh god, that's
meow.
all
Yeah.
annoying on TikTok. That's funny.
Yeah, it is really good. I love it. Oh my god, I love Black Girls on Rock.
Exactly. Speaking of Black Girls in the Rock, Infinity Stone's
Exactly.
coming.
Be ready. Be ready,
Be ready.
guys.
You guys need to be ready.
We gotta be ready.
The hurricane.
It's also that music video, so good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, where's everybody from?
Ugh.
It's so good.
They posted a picture of them at a Q&A, and all of them has serious faces except for Momo. And I thought that was funny.
But like it's so good.
Alright. I guess we could end on that. No, actually, I put a lot. I forgot to mention Jane
Post
has
this. Momo will
Jane-
retweet.
Jane Remover has a lot of funny lyrics in his songs, and my
Yes.
favorite one is "Jesus never had it with a freak bitch." And I was like, honestly,
How do we know?
Retweet.
That's
They also
funny.
said, like I said, it's about finding fame. They also said, I feel like Jesus in the mosh pit.
These
it's
will
very-
go crazy on shirts.
Yeah, he's really cool. I like him.
These will go really crazy on shirts.
But yeah, bye.
What? Yeah, exactly.
Gets taken by the background.
Exactly.
All right, bye, bye everyone.
Bye.